My daddy taught the way of life I passed down to my kids. Showed me how to shoot and hunt and fish and how to live. Said I was born for the great outdoors, but the choice is up to you. Man, I always choose the outdoor option. Outdoor option. The outdoor option. Outdoor option. The outdoor option. That's the life I choose, the outdoor option.
The Outdoor Option is brought to you by Rhino Blinds, Lid Cam, Ignite the Hunt, Skag Power Equipment, the Remington Outdoor Company, Sheffield Financial, and 10 Point Crossbow Technologies.
This week, we're down in Southwest Florida, one of our favorite places to fish. We're heading out with our good friends, Bo and Deidre of Tenacity Guide Service, trying to get after some big fish.
We come right around the western side of Sanibel, fish right off the beaches, and that's where we got in all the snook and all the tarpon and all the sharks. Get away from some of the boat traffic, we'll get into some fish over here. Everybody wants to be in that channel where all the fish are piling up.
We're working up in here at Boca Grande Pass. They've been seeing a bunch of schools of tarpon here, so early, is it 7 o'clock yet?
No.
Sunrise hasn't even come up yet.
It's about 5:45.
We're gonna try to catch them here before the sun gets high and try to get into a couple and then shoot over, catch some grouper, and then go get some snook. Right now we're focused on tarpon. See if we can get in them early this morning.
Danny, his first tarpon.
Yeah, buddy.
Here on the Outdoor Option. Here we go.
So we just marked a bunch of fish here off the left side of the boat.
Yes.
Throw the crab out. See if we can hook one.
It's what you call some serious intense. Waiting for the kind of the eye of the storm for the hurricane to hit. The crab's pulling that bobber around.
They were boiling back straight behind us. As these slicks come up in the water, and that's where they're churning, just underneath the surface.
How many did you catch?
So we're trying to cast to the edge of it. See if we can hook into one. They're just being real temperamental this morning.
Right.
It's hard to come by, so if we can get one, it's a trophy.
You know, I've fished with a lot of different guides throughout southwestern Florida, and Bo and Deidre, the Tenacity Guide Service, they've always done everything they can to accommodate us and try to get us into fish. If one type of fish isn't hitting very well, they've always got these alternative fish to go after.
The water is just so clear right now. I mean, we're in 16 feet of water. You can count shells on the bottom right now. Not,
16 feet looks like 6 feet right now.
Yeah, it's really.
That's how clear it is.
Makes it really tough.
Well, one thing's for sure, we were in the tarpon, but for some reason they were being temperamental, just weren't liking what we were throwing at them this morning.
Closed captioning provided by LidCam. Get the shot every time. This segment of the Outdoor Option is brought to you by Rhino Blinds.
Didn't do so good on the tarpon first thing this morning. One small little school, a buddy of mine called me in. Didn't do worth a dang. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change it up. When something doesn't want to eat, if you present a shaft lure just right, they always eat it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna shoot a little bit of bait. We're gonna go for some stingrays, and we're gonna go let big guy here pull on some Goliath grouper real quick. Get something done.
It's been my first time bow fishing, so We'll see how it goes.
That's it. Yeah. Should be easy, right? I mean, it is. After all, it's a stingray. It's round, flat. Should
big.
be easy to hit.
So we decided to switch things up, do something a little different, pulled the bows out, and tried to catch us some bait that was big enough for a Goliath grouper. Right there's one.
Oh, nice shot.
Right here, right.
Yeah. Left a little.
Oh, look at that.
Did I shoot? Yeah. Get down, grab it right off.
Well, you can grab it. I'll just pull it up. That's a big one. Wow. I like to see you shoot a small one.
Holy cow.
Look at that. So we removed that. First things first. And then it can be your little keepsake. Yeah.
Or your keepsake.
Like, well, you see the serrations on it? There we go. Nice southern ray. We got bait.
Well, we got bait in the boat, we're pulling the big tackle out, and now it's time to get after the Goliath grouper.
That's what you've been waiting for the whole year, Danny. He's been waiting for this. He wanted to get some more Goliath grouper. So this moment of truth is about to happen. Let's go. Should say goodbye to Mom and Shannon just in case you go down under and don't come back. The 400-pound Goliath could sit there and eat him whole.
Well, I've done this a couple times before, but I was quickly reminded how hard these things are to bring into the boat.
Tense waiting game.
There we go, fish out.
Man against me. Yeah, jump a little bit.
Well, this was nothing short of pure chaos. This caught everybody off guard. Nobody knew what to expect. I think the only people who were completely safe were the two camera guys over on the chase boat.
Now, pump that baby down. Hold on, we're going. Just want him going over.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh,
There he is. Comes, boys. Stay right there. Hold it there. Stay right there. Hold it there.
Yeah. There he is. Watch that GoPro. And that's not even a big one.
Put it on you, buddy.
But we got him up.
Oh, we got him.
That's one.
That's one?
Yeah. So all we did is we put the nose in here to these, flooded docks, I guess you'd call them.
Yep.
And dropped the mullet down there, and didn't take long till this guy sucked them right up. They are one of the hardest fish to get in.
Yeah.
So we'll get a good release on him and try to catch a bigger one.
That's one. Here comes number two. Number two is going to be much bigger.
Stay connected with the Outdoor Option team. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We'd love to hear from you and see your pictures.
One of the cool things at the NWTF convention in Nashville, Tennessee this year was our friends at Rhino Blinds introduced and revealed for the first time the new lineup of Mossy Oak blinds. And here's some of our iconic friends and big-time turkey hunters had to say about the new lineup of Rhino Blinds in Mossy Oak.
I've been hunting out of Rhino Blinds for about 8 or 9 years now, and I love them. How could you make them any better? But they actually have. They got more pliable material that's thicker. They got a new door system, and they've eliminated some of the windows that normally get in the way when you're big game hunting.
They're real easy to hide in the woods. They blend in. You don't even have to camouflage them with limbs or anything else. I just set mine in the woods near a turkey field, and I'm ready, good to go.
You know, I'm the world's worst probably in the turkey woods about moving if I get uncomfortable and stuff. Well, with this Rhino blind, it doesn't matter. They're not going to see you. This is a great product. It's very, very well made. It's a product that's going to last you a long, long time.
I like the amount of space, the room you have in here. You put a couple of chairs in, be very comfortable. You can get the game right up to you, very close.
If you got kids or people who don't normally hunt, this is a great way to get them in the outdoors.
With the Mossy Oak, oh, you can't beat that. It works well in my turkey woods. So I've got 3 of them right now. So I'm excited about turkey season coming up soon.
I'm proud to say that I endorse Rhino blinds.
Last thing you want to do is open your body up. You're going to get slammed down here. It's no man's land. As long as you're here, hand under, elbow down, when you lift, you want to lift up, come back to this position. If you only get 1 crank, that's better than no crank.
Right. So for round number 2, we decided we were going to pull out the full stingray as bait. And Bo knew that if something hit this, it was going to be a big one. So he wanted to make sure I was using the proper technique, so this time I didn't actually fall into the water.
Don't do this, and don't do this, because you're just going to get cranked. All right, let's go. We're going to
try it again.
We're going to drop that ray this time whole.
All right.
Right?
Let's do it. Fish on, fish on.
Well, as soon as this one hit the line, I could tell right away that this was a big one.
Reel down. Get him out.
These Goliath grouper are no joke, and some of these bigger ones are so strong that it takes 2 and sometimes 3 of us to pull them in.
Feel like a big one?
It's there he is. Oh, crap. Down. Down.
When you look down and see such a large mass coming out of the deep water, it's incredible. The only thing I can compare it to is watching a small car breach the surface.
There he is.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Nice
Yeah.
job, guys.
That's the outdoor option right there, baby. Everything here, catch and release. You know, if it weren't for catch and release, we'll be able to catch fish like this. So we'll get him back, maybe try to catch his brother.
Well, I got 2 grouper under my belt, and I think I got just enough strength to bring 1 more to the boat.
He's calling him.
Yellowtail jack.
Yep, Jack Bill. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, I see him over there.
There he is. Lift. Got a fish.
Oh.
You got a fish.
No.
You got a fish.
There we go.
There you go, Pat.
All right.
I don't know. Down.
That's a good one.
Yep. Down.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
you, bud. Another 200.
Yep.
Oh,
look at that. Woo! That's number 3. And I believe he's the last.
I believe you're right.
I'm sure. We came in here to these docks 4 different times, went 3 for 4, and got 3 great Goliath grouper. So I think we'll call it a day for the grouper.
You done with it?
Yeah.
Are you calling it a day for the grouper? Or?
I'm calling it a day for the grouper.
He caught that last one for me.
Yeah.
So, I'll call it a day. I'll call it a day on the Goliath grouper.
Let's get the hook out of him and get him back, and move on to some other fishy game.
The Outdoor Option is brought to you in part by these fine sponsors. This segment of The Outdoor Option is brought to you by Skag Power Equipment.
Well, we had some lunch and got rested up, and we decided we were going to head out for some snook this afternoon. And luckily for us, one of Bo's friends called him and said he's found himself a real hot spot.
He's hooked
Fish
up.
on.
Fish on.
There we go.
Double fish.
Hey.
Oh, wait a minute. We gotta see. It's like playing blackjack. Whoever's longer wins this match.
There's one.
Oh, man.
Oh, there's 2. That guy out. Come out of the water a few times.
We need a picture with that one. It's a pretty nice snook by anybody's standards right there.
Caught 3 yet?
That's a good one. It's unbelievable. I've never seen this before. Everybody asks how amazing of a day that was. You're lucky if you go out and catch one, nonetheless maybe 1 or 2. But for us to catch as many as we did that day, I can honestly sit here and tell you that that was more snook that I caught in one day than I caught in 30 years combined. It's another nice snook.
Now just let go of your hand. Just leave your thumb in there. You getting that?
Ow! Yeah, he's biting on my thumb. That's pretty good.
You ain't never done that?
No. I never caught enough snook to worry about. You got one?
Yep.
Pretty good one?
He's not that big. There's a little guy. Little guy. Get him back and catch his big brother.
My dad and I have been fishing down here in Southwest Florida together since I was a little kid. So this is just another great day of fishing that we can add to our memory book.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
That's a pretty good one. Keep him out of there.
Now there's a good one.
It's nice, nice.
That's been about the average we're catching here.
Never, ever had this kind of snook fishing anywhere.
That's a solid, healthy snook.
Yeah, it is. Good job,
Tenacity
buddy.
Guide Service.
Is that a good one, Danny? Oh, yeah, it's a good one. I'll get that one for you.
Last thing anybody wants is a raw thumb.
Here, I'll get that one.
Let me see that thing.
All right, nice fish.
Nice.
Now make sure you got
Very
him.
nice.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Snooky. Yay.
Solid fish. You know, we're wrapping up one of the best days I think we've all experienced down here in Southwest Florida fishing. It's been one heck of a day. Bo and Deidre, Tenacity Guide Service, hooked us up with some great Goliath grouper this morning, and we come over here and get into the snook like crazy.
We've caught Goliath grouper, we've shot stingrays, and you know what? Then we went and had a phenomenal lunch and get a phone call from my good friend Tom Fisher, Fishbone Charter, says, buddy, I got a live well full of bait and a snooker eating.
It's always great to come down here with Bo and Deidre. They take great care of us. Tenacity Guide Service, Southwest Florida. And, you know, can't wait to do it again next year.
Well, look them up online and give them a shot, because you'll have the blast. They know what they're doing. They know the fishery. They know the area, and they'll take good care of you.